It's time for a Virginia Cavaliers spring football update. I'm Jeff Fischel here on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. And joining me now for the update, the head coach of the Virginia Cavaliers, Mike London. Mike, I want to ask you now what you're seeing coming out of spring ball, the difference between what you see now versus where you guys ended last season.
Well, I tell you what, I've seen a lot of improvement. I've seen a lot of energy. We've kind of identified ourselves as being a team that will be committed to running the ball, downhill running game. Our tight ends played well. We have a bevy of offensive linemen that have played in college football games. It's one of the strengths of our team. So very excited about that. Excited about our quarterback situation, the skill players that we have. And, it's very positive in terms of how the players played, performed, and how they feel about themselves. They're playing a very challenging schedule, but at the same time, we're not any, we're looking at the challenges as they present themselves, and we've embraced them. And our players are determined to play and be competitive on the field and help us get this thing moving in the right direction.
You brought up the difficult schedule, so I have to ask. I know September's a long way away, but when I look around the nation, Virginia's September is as tough as it gets. UCLA, Notre Dame, Boise State. You're being nice to us. You're coming on with us. But I want to give you ulcers by thinking about September, but I'm sure you're already worrying about it just a little bit.
It's a challenge, indeed. And we know, Jeff, that you're a UCLA grad, so I know you want me to say something about that. But and then, we're determined. Now, this is a team that wants to win football games. We're a better football team. We're surrounded ourselves with good players. There's a lot of returning guys. I talked about offensive line-wise. It's one of the strengths of the team. Our receiving core is very, very talented. And we just mentioned a guy like T.J. Thorpe, who's a transfer fifth-year guy at our place right now, has done outstanding things in our spring practice. So again, we're excited about those opportunities and the challenges, but we're determined to be very competitive on the football field. The first game starts against UCLA.
I want you to know I'm the consummate professional. I am all in on the ACC when you guys are in the Rose Bowl on September 5th, okay?
All right, I hear you.
You brought up T.J. Thorpe. He was a top 20 nationally ranked wide receiver coming out of high school. I know you guys recruited him hard. Now you get him as a graduate transfer. What can he add to the offense?
Well, he's added, obviously vertical speed. He's been very productive. He's got great hands. He's a guy that's been there, done that. So his leadership in the locker room, on the field, is something that's very welcomed. And he's a great young man. I know his family. I know the desires and the goals that he has. He wants to finish his career on a positive note, on an up note, and we're going to try to give him every opportunity to do that.
Coach London, really appreciate taking some time out to talk to us for the spring football update.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.
We are the official home of ACC football. For must-see moments, click the box on the left. For game highlights, click the box on the right. And for everything else from the ACC Digital Network, subscribe now. Do it!